Hi, Denise.
Hi, Veronica. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Amazing. First of all, congratulations on your new book today.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, so I want to get started then. For my first question to you is, how does it feel back to be out with a new novel, especially after all of the success that you had with the Divergent series?
Well, it feels almost like doing it for the first time. Um, I know I've definitely done all these things before, but it's just a little different because when people came to Insurgent or Allegiant events, it was like they were already invested in the series. And with this one, it's like, are you going to be invested? Who knows? Like I have no way of knowing. So it's a little nerve-wracking, but it's also like really exciting because I'm pretty excited for people to read this book. So.
That's awesome. So can you tell us a little bit about Carve the Mark, and does it share any similarities to the Divergent series?
Well, I think it's clear, at least to me. I don't know what it's like to anyone else, that when you read it, that it's like written by the same person. So it's like it has the same ingredients without being the same cake, if that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like sort of actiony and lots of like weird, complex sibling dynamics and a little romance and some growing friendships and like just kind of those ingredients. But it's definitely distinct in the world building and in the kind of story that it is, and yeah, I think there's enough in common that it'll feel like familiar relatively, but hopefully not too familiar.
Exactly. So, since there's a little bit of everything, mentioned some action, some romance, what would you say is your favorite thing about Carve the Mark? And, being, so active in the young adult community, what do you think they're going to get attracted to the most?
Well, I think one of my favorite things is just like exploring these different worlds, because it's not just these two cultures that are really focused on in this book. There's so many different places that they go and refer to and languages that they talk about. And it just feels like a universe that I am like really thrilled to explore. And I think I was really focused on making it as detailed as I could. And those details were really inspiring and exciting to me. So. Those are my favorite parts, I would say. As far as the like YA community, I don't know. I don't know what they'll find exciting, but hopefully it's like the characters. I mean, I think when people really love a book, it's because they connect to the characters, and that's kind of always my hope.
That's awesome. Yeah, I love your characters, especially in the Divergent series, obviously. I
Thanks.
melted over all of them. So the next question for you is, do you see this book also turning into a movie at some point? I know you still have the second one coming out next year, but at some point do you think it'll have the same similar success?
I don't know. I mean, the movie business is kind of like weird and hard to predict, so it's not clear to me. As far as like what I would do moving forward is I'm kind of just looking for someone who's excited about the story and who seems to understand it on a deeper level. And if I find people like that, then I'll be really happy to do it again because it was really exciting and really amazing in a lot of ways. So, but until I find those people, like I'm just content to write books and let them stay books.
Awesome. And I have one last question for you. How would you describe Carve the Mark in 3 words or less?
3 words or less. Oh my God, you're killing me. Well, maybe one of them would be space. It's descriptive. And then also like, see, you're killing me. And it's like space and friendship and politics.
Awesome. Yeah, that's very different. Those are all very different. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Veronica. I'm really looking forward to reading this new book. Thank you so
Thanks.
much.
It was good to talk to you.